Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick review, I guess, slash tutorial for, where have I put it? For a product that I'm sure you all probably know of at least, because it's quite a popular one. It is called Soleil Tan de Chanel, or it used to be known as Chanel Bronze Universal. And I think there's actually a whole bunch of products under the Soleil Tan de Chanel umbrella, and this one's actually called the Bronzing Makeup Base. So there's the name, and it comes in just the one shade, and I'm sure you all know what it looks like, but I'm going to show you anyway. I actually have a bunch of makeup brush hairs stuck in mine, so it looks kind of disgusting, but it's what happens when you use makeup brushes that shed. Or even ones that don't normally shed, they still manage to stick little gross bits of hairs in. Anyway, so yeah, I'd heard a lot of good things about this product. I was a little bit concerned about the fact that there's obviously only the one colour, and being quite pale, I didn't really know if it would work on my face. I thought it might end up being too dark or sort of too orange, because I know it kind of doesn't look like the most amazing sort of colour in the pot, but I think I was just so eager to give it a try and see what happened. I ended up ordering it online. I regretted it about a day later because I actually went into Myer or David Jones or something, and I did a quick swatch on my hand, and I thought it's gonna look terrible on my face because it just looked so muddy. I'll show you, it probably put you off now that I've said that, but I'll put a swatch on my hand. I mean, obviously you wouldn't do it this heavy-handed on your face, but it does come off a bit orange. But then it obviously, once it blends out, it, you know, I'm probably scaring a lot of you off now. But anyway, I just wanted to, I wanted to actually say that I really like this product, and it's been working really well for me as a contour. And that's what I've been using it for. I don't tend to go for the whole, you know, sun-kissed face look thing because I'm so pale. I don't think I can really get away with it. So I use this with quite a light hand and just contour in the cheeks and sort of the sides of my face, just to sort of, I guess, give a bit of a shadow or a bit of definition. So I'm just going to show you how I think you can do this and make it look good for pale people. The brush that I've sort of been using for it is actually a Manicure Artiste professional brush. It is number 18, which is called the angled blush brush. So as you can sort of see, it's just sort of got a bit of an angle. It's actually quite thick and sort of fluffy, but I think it works well because it's not too fluffy. It sort of holds itself when you sort of use it with a stippling action, I guess. And that's what I kind of do with this product. Well, I kind of stipple and sort of blend in circles at the same time, but anyway, I'll kind of try and show you how I do that, and let me see if I can zoom. So basically all I do is just swoosh around in the product a bit. If I feel like I've got too much product, then I will just dab a bit off on my hand, and you can sort of see what colour you're going to end up getting when you dab on your hand, just to sort of test it out. And then all I really do is start sort of closest to the side of my face, because you want it to be darker, I guess, in this, and then slowly sort of soften it and lighten it down throughout the cheek. I'm not very good at explaining these things, but anyway, so yeah. Sort of start a stippling action, I guess, to start with, and then sort of go into small circles, but then I suppose you're lightening your touch as you go down. And you also bring it up, and you can pick up more product, obviously, because you probably will need it at some point. Do pretty much the same thing up here. Light hand sort of as you go out, lighten your hand as you, yeah, if that makes any sense. And I sort of join it together a little bit and just stipple it out. You can bring it down a little bit, because I guess all this part you really do want to make it look as though you've got shade sort of all down there. See, both my parents were teachers, but I just don't think I have the teaching gene. I don't explain things very well. I have to train people at my work when new people start, and I hate it because I think I'm the worst explainer ever. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going. Also go under the jaw. You can also try and define your chin a bit more by sweeping your brush sort of around your chin. I guess you wouldn't want to do this if you've already got a quite defined chin. You can obviously blend out as much as you feel you need to, especially if you think you've been a bit too heavy-handed. Oh, let's zoom out. So I've done it quite lightly, but I think that's obviously what you'll want to do if you are quite pale. But it's obviously, you know, created a bit more of a contour, but it hasn't sort of created a big orange streak, and that's obviously what we're trying to avoid. So you could obviously go heavier if you are darker skinned. I know a lot of people are scared of this product, like I said, because they fear that it will sort of leave that muddy mess on them, but I think if you find the right tool, and I know a lot of people, other people on YouTube do choose to use a similar brush to this. I know that, is it Sushi Rockstar Bonnie? She uses a angled kabuki brush from Sigma, and I'm quite interested in trying it that way as well, but at the moment I've found that this has worked for me fine. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video to sort of, I suppose, dispel any fears that you pale girls may have about this product, and I really do think that with a bit of practice you can get this to work for pretty much any skin tone, or certainly paler skin tones, because I can't really speak for people with darker skin tones. Anyway, I sort of hope this was somewhat helpful to you guys, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks, bye.